I'm just gonna say goodnight to everybody. I can't get a break. It feels like it's like I've said before. You might get a couple days, 3, 4 days, and I can't get a break. And so, I'm just gonna shut things down for the night, listen to the radio, and just go to bed because I'm not. My head has been racked for too long. I've gone through some fucking hell the last few years. And the things that I've gotten to learn about just over the last couple weeks just has been a royal mindfuck. And trying to process everything, still trying to deal with all the shit from the last few years, only to find out the entire time it was fucking fake. I mean, I committed myself to a relationship for the last, for 13 years to find out in the end that it was never actually a relationship. It's not a relationship if one person's committed and the other one's off doing shit behind your back. And the idea this has been involving other family members, everything. Cousins, aunts, people in her family, my kids, friends. Like, I'm in the position I really have nowhere to turn to. The only person I do have to turn to is God, and I'm not angry with him at any of this. I'm not even angry at any of the people in any of this. I just don't get why. Like, some of the things I've been learning, I'm afraid to say it out loud because I feel half crazy. And if I say it out loud, yeah. But it has caused me to question if that's why she kept trying to get the courts to think that I was her ex-husband when I was dealing with her fucking shit then. And outside of my cousin Mike stealing my fucking identity that one time, it's starting to make me wonder if somebody else hasn't been trying to take mine at this point. I mean, I seem to be fucking everybody's target anymore, and I don't understand why. I'm tired. I'm really, really burnt out. My head has been messed with for too long. And to find out it's been messed with for fucking over a decade. And then to find out, like, other things. Like, it's a lot to frickin' take in and then try to, like, somehow, like, still think normal. Because I went from, I thought I was only dealing with, like, basically one person in all this, to find out I've been dealing with county employees. I've been dealing with crooked LE people, as in law enforcement out there in Klamath. I've been, like Officer Fox, I think it was. Same cop that was driving drunk here a couple years ago over New Year's and drove into a telephone pole. The fact that my child's mother the whole time fucking was using me. And I was being drained every which fucking way while she got to have it easy and while telling everybody else what kind of piece of shit I was. I lost my kids in this mess because other people were, from the sounds of it, through my older son, was most likely being, in essence, being seduced via drugs to turn on me. It's making me wonder. It is making me wonder because he went into immediate defense of his stepdad after his stepdad kept trying to throw him into prison, a couple times for supposedly abusing his siblings, which, with what I've been learning and the fact of the things that's been going on, and the idea my son's mom's been an escort pretty much and been doing really dirty things, it's making me wonder where my son and his siblings are concerned. And that's why he up and moved. I think he knows a lot about what's been going on. I think Phil got himself in the mix, and because of Melissa Knott and Bray and her other girlfriend and an old foster sister of mine, most likely, very likely, and some others have all been involved in this. And if I actually have family out there that I don't know about, that I would like to at least, like, say hi. I don't want anything from anybody. I'm just tired of being ran through. I'm tired of being a target, all that shit. I just want my life back. I want my sanity back. I mean, that's what I want back the most right now, outside of... I'd like a family for once. I'd like a fucking home for once. I'd actually like to have someone that actually wants me around, and just... I'm not in a position that I'm doing the majority of the work and then I'm ghosted. And I don't like painting it that way because it does make me feel like I'm saying like they did nothing. No, they did some things. And the things that they did do a lot of, it fucked my life up. And they did it on purpose. And I do not know why. And what hints that I've gotten and all that stuff, yeah. I'm not denying them. I'm not saying no to them. And what I've been told, I can't even believe I just said it that way. But what I've learned, I really don't want anything to do with any of the people involved. I don't hate any of them. I don't hate any one person that was involved. I'm tired of the shit. They need to still face accountability for the things they've done. I don't know what else to say or do about it other than I'm tired. I'm tired of my head being fucked with. I'm tired of my life being fucked with. I'm tired of being made out crazy, and to the point that I'm feeling like I'm going crazy. Like, I've got it, yeah. It's like, and when I... It hurts a lot. And the idea of some of the most important people in my life, like, it does. It come to realize I don't have anybody I can really turn to. You know, all I have is God, and yeah, that's the only person that's realistically it's helped me get this far in life, even with all this shit. And even with all of it, I still don't hate anybody. I'm angry. I'm angry that the shit has to keep going. And I just don't want... I'm tired. I'm tired of being alone all the fucking time. I'm tired of being alienated and isolated. I'm just fucking tired of it. This is what it's been like for me since living in Canby. Sitting alone all the fucking time, other than when I was going to work, and then as soon as I was disabled, this is what it's been like for me. I got lucky to spend time with another human being for 45 minutes a day. Most people in prison get more human contact than that. And what did I do? I was giving my entire best to somebody that was using me. And more than likely at the behest of a husband that was probably still a husband. And she's been bouncing around. Yeah, there's been some catfishing going on. There's been scams going on. There's been some really dirty shit going on. And it doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm 300 fucking miles away, and I still can't get away from it. I still get the threats. I still get the stalking, the cyber stalking, all of it. There's only, like, to be honest, out of the people that were doing stuff like that, there's only one person I didn't mind. I'm just getting angry in the fact that I can't tell who's who because I've got so many people fucking, like, I've got more than one person fucking with my head right now. The idea that I've been dealing with the abuse that I had been for the last several years, this narcissistic bullshit, only to find out that it's turned into being not just a shitload of flying monkeys and being triangulated extremely badly, but it's included family, everything. And it's like, who do you turn to? It's like, I'm supposed to be happy all the time. I'm supposed to say thank you. I'm really happy that you guys have been fucking with my head for over a decade now, and you really laid it on thick for the last 4 or 5 years, to the point that I'm getting regular threats on a constant basis, and I'm supposed to be smiling and being happy and excited and relaxed, and I'm not supposed to be angry. I'm not even supposed to be feeling like I'm going crazy or anything, because I'm supposed to be doing this all the time. It's bullshit. It's really bullshit. And as much as I love the different ones, and as much as I don't understand why, yet part of me understands why, I'm leaving them in God's hands and karma's hands. I don't see anything bad to happen to anybody. But I'd rather leave it into somebody else's hands that can make the proper decisions for people like that, because you can't be destroying people's lives like this and sitting back and getting entertainment off of it thinking it's fucking funny. I've been given everything I got to the point I've got nothing left, to the point it's taking my sanity away, and I know not a fucking person really gives a shit. Like, the only one that I can really turn to is that one right there. Oddly enough, the only person that has really given me a lot of hope through this as well is my favorite music artist. And the different ones from the Christian music and everything like that, because it's the only thing that's been really helping me, like, to some degree, keep my sanity. To some degree. It's the only thing that's been giving me hope. It's the only thing keeping my faith going. But when I'm going on, I don't even want to say it out loud. I've been brought to the point I'm questioning, like, family. I no longer question friends anymore because I realize I don't really have any. I'm having to question, like, who my family is. And I'm having to question every fucking stranger that walks by me now. I'm tired of living like this. In a fucking prison that's being controlled by people I don't even have anything to do with anymore, want nothing to do with. Yet I have to deal with the constant threats, everything. I deal with the cyber stalking, the harassments, all this shit. And it doesn't stop. My head feels like it's been ran through an old 1950s, washer machine. And like people are trying to make pizza out of it or some shit. Like I cannot get my head to like at this point stop hurting at all. I can't focus much on anything right now because it's been bombarded by so much shit. And I've literally cut off everybody. Only talk to I loosely talk to my brother. I loosely talk to my dad at this point. I'm alone. Because this abuse is not stopped and it only continues to get worse. To the point I don't know who I can trust, and the only person I can trust is him. And probably the only person at this point I would allow near me at this point is one person. I found myself not being able to trust anyone. Like I've had my head, my emotions, everything messed with really bad. I cannot get more than 4 days without some shit. I can't get 4 days. And I would, at this point, I've already been ready to I've already made that decision a while ago. I'm ready to leave it all behind. All I intend to do is take my dogs. Hell, today I had 4 like, I was ready to go. With just basically 3 days of clothes and a couple things, and a couple other things, and that was really it, along with my Bible. I was ready to leave this behind. I was ready to leave everything behind. It's just my head, I can't do anymore right now. My head has been ran through the idea of the things that I've learned, and I'm having to rethink almost my entire life at this point, like completely rethink it. I'm having to rethink family, everything. Like I've had my head not only so badly messed with right now that I feel like I'm going crazy, but what I've been learning, it and all that stuff is really factual. It's not only really fucked up where my family's concerned, but at the same time, it's like a part of me almost wants to say fuck them, because how can you fucking be so cruel to somebody? Regardless of whatever relations they might have to somebody else or whatever's going on. How can we be so fucking cruel to somebody who simply kept trying to live their own fucking life and was trying to get their life together, especially right after being left in the hospital like that by my ex-wife, only to have Melissa and you guys do what you did to me and fuck with my head for over a decade and got entertainment to it. Like, you guys really want to disappear me. There's nothing that you can do that's going to get me to go to that extreme on myself. I might have moments where I want to break, but I'm not going to that. And I don't even wish harm on anybody else. I'm not even out to even do harm to anybody else. I want to be I want my life back. I want to know who the fuck my actual family is at this point. I realize I don't know who anybody is anymore. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where my home is. I don't know any of this anymore. My head's been messed with so fucking badly. Who do you turn to when everybody you knew took part? Like, I have nobody. And that's why the only one I've got is God. Next to Christ himself. They're the only people I have. And I'm supposed to be happy. And I'm supposed to be all excited and be like, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing groovy. I've been alone like this for fucking half a decade. It's just so fucking exciting. I didn't commit a fucking crime to deserve this. But hey, it's just fucking awesome, isn't it? Everybody gets to enjoy it.